Hey guys, I apologize for no Pokemon videos recently. Well, actually the last couple episodes have been backlogged. Like they were recorded like a month ago. So yeah, that's why I didn't do too much talking about current events. So, today I've decided I'm going to make a video discussing my NHL predictions for this year. Alright, so let's start off with the division standings, okay? In the Atlantic, the Red Wings first, then the Bruins, Senators, Canadiens, Lightning. That's my off the board pick, kind of, for that division. Uh, Maple Leafs, Panthers, Sabres. The Sabres this year are going to be, a special kind of bad. Unless they can find a sick return for Miller. The Maple Leafs, I think they downgraded this off season, and a lot of the advanced statistics say they had a lot of puck luck last year. And well, Detroit's now out of the Central. They're going to make the East look like a joke. I think only the Bruins and the Penguins will be able to compete with them for now. All right, let's go on to the worst named division in sporting history, the Metropolitan Division. Okay, first place, I think this should be established between everyone. It's going to be the Penguins. Followed by my off-the-board pick, the Blue Jackets. Pending Horton can stay healthy when he gets healthy. Islanders, Rangers, Capitals, Flyers, Devils, Hurricanes. Okay? Well, Pittsburgh's probably going to be leaps and bounds ahead of everyone. And the Blue Jackets are, like the Red Wings, they're out of that annoyingly hard Central. And, if Bobrovsky can follow up on last year, the sky's the limit for that team. And they've got some good prospects. I mean, Brian Murray's going to log some time with the big club this year. At least he should. And again, knowing that team, I wouldn't rule anything out. But Yarmo knows what he's doing. Okay. So, let's move on to the Central, where I have the Blackhawks and Blues. That should be firmly established. 1, 2. Then my off-the-board pick, I have the Stars in third and the Jets in fourth. The Wild fifth, Predators, and Avalanche. The Stars, yeah, they've done a lot. They didn't really have a whole lot to play with before, but now they've added Horkoff, Sagan, and Peverly. They didn't have a whole lot of centers earlier. Now they do. And then we'll round this off with the Pacific, where I have the California teams finishing 1, 2, 3, Kings, Sharks, Ducks, and then the Coyotes, my sort of, kind of off the board pick, the Oilers, and then the Canucks and the Flames. Yeah, the Canucks in sixth. That is my off the board pick for that division. So let's talk about the wild cards. In the East, I had the Canadiens finishing with a slightly better, with a worse record than the Rangers. So the Rangers, I believe the rule is they cross over and face the first place team with the best record or something like that. I don't know. It's a confusing format. But I think what happens is the team with the best record plays the wild card with the worst record. Okay? So that's how I ran mine. And then the West wild card, ooh, this is going to be fun. Jets and Coyotes. Coyotes with the edge. Okay? So let's go on to my playoff predictions. Red Wings over Rangers. Senators over Bruins. Penguins over Canadiens. Islanders over the Blue Jackets in East. And then Blackhawks over Jets. Blues over Stars. Kings over Coyotes. Sharks over Ducks. Okay? So that's how, yeah, that happens. And now, I say the Senators over the Red Wings. Take that, Alfredson. And I have the Islanders getting revenge on the Penguins. Really, the only reason the Islanders didn't move on, well, game one, you could tell they were nervous. Game three, I had that weak call. Yeah, it was a bit of embellishment, number one, but number two, you don't call a borderline penalty like that in overtime. Let them play. And game five, game five, they just threw the winning game plan out the window. But yeah, I think the Islanders can beat the Penguins in the playoffs. And in the West, another playoff rematch from last year. I have the Sharks defeating the Kings, and the Blackhawks defeating the Blues. Sucks to be you, St. Louis. You still can't make it past the second round. And my conference final predictions. The Sharks finally solved the conference final, and backed by the goaltending of Antiniemi, they beat the Blackhawks. And amount of games I don't really know. And then you have, in a thrilling, close affair, the Senators beating the Islanders. And my Stanley Cup final prediction, Sharks over Senators in 6 games. Logan Couture gets the Conn Smythe. Alright, and here are my trophy picks. There's a lot of off-the-board picks. John Tavares wins the Hart Trophy that he should have won this year. And I'm not an Islander fan. I won't say that I am, but he damn well deserved it. The Vezina to Rask. I had Kerry Lettman originally, but then I'm like, Rask. Just because. Drouin gets the Calder. The Norris, this is my way off the board pick. Oliver Ekman Larsson. I think he has the potential to win the Norris this year. Jack Capuano, the Islanders coach, wins the Jack Adams. Scoring champion, it depends on if Crosby is healthy. If he's healthy, I'll just give it to him now. If he's not, Tavares. And as for the Rocket Richard, if you pick anyone other than Stamkos, I can't take you seriously. Because Ovechkin had his stats basically padded by the Southeast. And a lot of that also, you have to keep in mind, Ward was hurt forever. But anyway, those are just my picks. If you want to leave your picks in the comments, I think I'm pointing to the right place. If you want to leave your picks in the comments, see how they match up against mine, go right ahead. But yeah, that's me blabbing for 7.5 minutes about my NHL off-the-board predictions. Of course, I could have just gone Homer for my hopefully soon-to-be college, University of Vermont. I'll actually be talking about the trip I took because I went on a lot of college visits. That's why I was backlogging on videos. But yeah, I think that's about it. So, do whatever. I need a sign-off. Pokemon videos coming sometime this week. I don't know.